So I go to school today, and I start realizing that that computer coding class is probably a big troublemaker, and it's going to be a troublemaker for my grades. Here, going into the third 9 weeks and the fourth 9 weeks of my freshman school year. And freshman school year means a lot to everyone because that's when your GPA starts, and that's when all your grades start, basically all the grades that start out your foundation for school. And if you do bad in freshman year, then you're kind of screwed unless you work really, really hard in the next 3 years of high school. And since a lot of people were telling me that computer coding was hard and I shouldn't be taking that class, I was like, you know what? Since the school lets you change your classes and I can easily lie on a reason why I want a study hall, why don't I just tell them that I want a study hall instead of taking the really, really, really hard class that I might even fail. I mean, I might be good with computers and technology and like internet stuff, but I don't think I would be good with coding. I can't deal with all those numbers. It's probably math too. You probably have to use math in it, and I'm just like, no. I was trying to find a good place or time to go to the guidance office and change my schedule, and that time was after third period. I didn't want to go at second period after second period because my third period teacher is an old man. He'd probably keep questioning me about why I wasn't there on time. I'd be late, 5 minutes late to his class, and he'd be like, where were you? And I'd be like, I was changing my schedule. He was like, why were you changing your schedule? Something like that. He'd be asking me stupid questions that I don't even need to tell him, that he doesn't even need to know. And it would just take up a lot of the class when all I want to do is learn and get out of that class, because that class annoys me to the max, even though that's biology, and I hope we get to cut stuff open because that is why I took the class. But I got my schedule changed to a study hall 5th period like I usually had all year, but I'm not an office aide anymore. Me and my friend were going to try to get office aide, but we didn't because 2 girls were approached by Coach Brock, the person that signs you up to be office aides, and that's another example of why he might be a pervert. I hope he doesn't watch this video. I will actually probably go to jail. Even though I'm allowed to have an opinion, I still I don't know, I'm scared of him. He lifts, and whenever we go up to lift for football, he's the one who makes our workouts and stuff, and I'm just scared because he could probably bench 500 pounds easily, 10 reps, just doing it straight up, 10 reps the whole time. Probably do 500. I'm not even kidding. He's so big. He was in the army. He's a scary dude. So then I go to my study hall, and I have 3 friends in there, and I changed my schedule that day so she didn't have a seating chart for me or anywhere for me to sit. So we go in the auditorium because there's 50 people in the study hall, and her room only fits 30 people. We go in the auditorium, and all these kids are yelling penis. They're literally yelling it out to the whole auditorium for the teacher to hear. She doesn't say anything, but then she turns around to me because I am laughing silently, and she's like, shut up, Trey. Literally, that's what she said. I wasn't doing anything at all, and that's not the end of it. I was sitting in the seat that she put me in, which is in the front, and she's sitting there, okay? And then all of a sudden, she hears somebody's phone go off because they're doing it on purpose. They're playing music on purpose to make her mad. And before any of us got on our phone, she's like, if you want to have a phone out, you have to have earbuds in. I don't understand that, because if I have my phone on silent and I'm not watching videos or listening to music, why can't I have my phone out? It doesn't make any sense at all. And these people, they played music out loud, and for some reason she looks at me and she's like, Trey, put your phone away. I said if you have your phone out without earbuds in, then you're not allowed to use your phone. I was like, okay. I don't know why I've already been yelled at twice because other people are doing stuff, but I don't know what you have against me. Maybe it's my cousins. My cousins go to the same school as me. Maybe they got on her bad side and she just doesn't like my family or something. I don't understand. I just really don't. I hate when I just meet a teacher straight up the first day I've ever meeting her or ever seen her, or the first day of school. They rub me bad. I don't know how to say it any other way. They treat me bad for no reason. I don't get why they do that. I don't know if I seem like a bad person. I kind of am a bad person, but I don't know if I seem like that. I try to be nice to every person that I meet at first, and they get to know me, and then they treat me bad. I'll treat them bad, but man, I don't get why you're treating me bad already. I just came into the study hall, I switched classes, and you're yelling at me for stuff I didn't even do and I'm not even a part of. I don't get it. And then one of my friends was like, he texted me because he's in the same study hall, and he was like, dude, I can already see your video for tonight, which was exactly what I'm making it about. Her yelling at me for no exact reason. She's a German teacher, so I feel like she has all that rage up and she just wants to burn some Jews because, I mean, she follows Hitler and stuff, but I've never really taken German. I wonder if you actually learn about Hitler. That's a big part of their history. I wonder if you learn about Hitler and like everything that happened. I don't know. Maybe they just leave it up to the history to teacher to teach that stuff. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. And if you want to yell at me in the comments for something I'm not even a part of, like, I don't know, some bombing in the United States or in another country, like, just yell at me for it, because obviously I look like and sound like a bad person to everybody. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I love all of you, and peace.